So you wouldn't say, I'm going to park my car. I'm going to park my car. So you say, I'm going to park my car.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to park my car.
That's it. Yes. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. What have you been up to? What have you been doing? Anything?
Yeah, I got a bit distracted a minute ago.
Ah. Okay.
I was listening to music.
Oh, really? Oh, naughty girl.
Yeah.
What could be more important than my lesson? Did you do your homework, young lady?
Homework was to write a journal
Yeah.
about if you've been practicing your
Yes, that's it.
and
Good.
and have you been trying to open your mouth or thinking like as if you have a marble in your mouth? So I've been doing more practical.
Yeah.
Writing one, I think I skipped that.
Oh, right. Okay. And how has that worked? Has it worked for you?
I don't know. When I'm in the conversation with the person, I think I'm focused on like just saying my opinion or like joining in the conversation where I don't remember if I'm actually speaking fast or slow.
I can understand you now, but when you really speed up, I find it quite difficult. And how have people been understanding you? Been able to understand?
They have, yeah, they have.
Good, good.
I feel like I'm learning quite a lot more than actually.
Yes.
I usually do.
I think when you're more aware of where you are going a little bit wrong, it helps make things better. Even if you're just knowing how to slow down, a way of slowing down is to open your mouth. So if you ever feel you're going too fast, you don't have to mentally slow down, but physically you can just open your mouth more. And then it will just come out more slowly.
I remember I had a bit of a sore throat actually after your video. For 2-3 days, I had a bit of sore throat. So for those days, I actually couldn't speak.
No.
Yeah.
Wow. Isn't that funny? Well, you're obviously using a part of your throat that you never used before.
Maybe it could have been that.
Yeah, yeah. And also perhaps you were breathing more. And if you breathe more deeply, you're throwing your voice, you're projecting your voice more. You see, a lot of the time when we speak sort of from here. But if you want to project your voice out, you need to breathe more. So if you kind of breathe more, you won't affect this throat area too much, and it'll come more from your diaphragm, from down here. Like if you're on stage, you can't speak from here all the time. It comes from the breath from down below in your stomach, and it projects forward. And so maybe, you're sort of deep talking in here, but it's like when I sing and I sing for too long, my throat hurts. And I think, I've been singing the wrong way. I haven't been breathing properly. That's what that normally means. So today we're going to have a conversation. Do you have any work at the moment? Are you working at the moment?
I'm just freelancing. So, but I have been doing part-time job as well, which isn't much, but
What job? What job was that?
I've been doing a part-time job as
part-time. Okay, so it's not a part-time. It's not part-time. It's not part-time. It's part-time. Part-time. That's it. So it's not. They're not short sounds. They're slightly longer vowel sounds. So part. Can you say part?
Part.
That's it. Part-time.
What did I say before?
You said part-time. Part-time. Yes. So that's why you're making long sounds short.
Long sounds short.
Yeah. Okay. So what I want is for you to look at the diphthongs in English. Do you know what the diphthongs? I've got some videos online with diphthongs, and I want you to find those videos. I think there's about three videos with all the diphthongs, and I want you to practice all of those. Okay, because there's practice sessions with each sound and the words. So I don't think R is on there because that's not a diphthong. R is a long vowel sound. So it's not A or it's R. Say R. That's it. Good. Part-time.
Part-time.
Lovely. Yeah. Part-time. Can you say t? Again? That's it. Good. Part-time. Part-time. Yeah. Okay. So you've been doing a part-time job. And what is that exactly?
It's working in a cafe.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's not too busy. But yeah.
That's great. That's wonderful. So
That's
you're speaking English all the time when you're working in a cafe. And so what are your customers like? Are they English or are they kind of all sorts of nationalities?
Yeah, they're a bit of all sorts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think during summer we used to get like more Arabic people or Turkish, I don't know.
Oh, you mean, sorry, Arabic, not Arabic, Arabic.
Arabic.
That's it. Good. Yeah. So it's because you're not opening.
What I need.
No, that's fine. Yeah, because you're not opening your mouth. You said Arabic, right? So Arabic.
Arabic.
Arabic. Yeah. I think I'll do some videos on the single sounds. You really need to look at the phonemic chart. Definitely. So Arabic, not Arabic.
If once I know my weaknesses,
yeah,
during conversation,
yeah,
I know which part to look at.
Absolutely, yes. So you definitely have a look at the vowel sounds on the phonemic chart. They are. So the first is e, u, or, a, and o. All those. Okay. So the vowel sounds are a, e, I, o, u.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you apart from those sounds, you've got the sound derivatives of those vowels, which is e. Say that.
E.
I.
I.
Yeah. U.
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 E.
E.
A. O.
O.
A.
A.
And O.
O.
That's it. Good. So you can make those sounds. That's really a good start because you are able to make those sounds. And then once you can see words with the sounds in, for example, E, like beach, beach. I'm going to the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember in the very beginning, I used to, during a conversation, of course, in the very beginning, when I use this word in a sentence,
yeah,
the whole class used to laugh at me, or like they said, ooh. And at that time, of course, I didn't exactly knew what I was saying, but I got told what I was pronouncing.
Yeah.
So since then, I kind of stopped using that word and started using seaside instead.
So you changed it. Okay. Don't forget your t sound. T, t, t.
T.
It's not a d, it's a t. T.
Said.
It's a t. T.
T.
That's it. T. Say start.
Start.
That's it. Good. Start.
Start.
Yeah. So a lot of words with AR, like start, they're not stut. They are start.
Start.
Yeah, because we don't say an R. If I was American, I'd say start. Yeah, start. But we don't say the R. So you say, instead of saying the R, you just go start.
Start.
R, like that. R. That's it. It's for hello. You know, is that sound? Or, you know, when you go to the doctors and he says, open your mouth and say let's look at your throat. Well, if you say the sound you're opening your throat. So can you feel that if you say Yes. That's
Yeah, there's a
it.
vibration there.
Yes, perfect. That's it. So an AR in the middle of the word is normally R. Start. Say the word start.
Start.
Part.
Part.
Bark.
Bark.
Woof woof. Mark.
Mark.
Yeah, not Mark. Mark.
Mark.
That's it. Good. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. So that's something for you to work on. Yeah, is your R sounds.
R.
R. Not R. R.
R.
Yeah,
and
R. It's
R. R. R.
Can you see that? So it's this sound.
Oh, now I can see. Now,
yeah, so it's R.
R.
Yeah, that's it. It's a long, it's a long ah, but it's R. Okay, so it's long sounds, long sounds, all the long sounds.
So it's not just A and R, it's R.
That's it, R. You don't have to pronounce the R at all. Unless it's a linking R. And that's different, completely different. A linking R is when, for example, you have a word that ends with R and the next word begins with a vowel sound. So are any of you going to the party? Can you hear it? Are any of you
going to party?
When there is an R in the word, like R, A-R-E.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the following word is any, which begins with an A. Are any people going to the beach? Are any people going to the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's called linking R. More complicated than you think.
It's like, especially when saying it.
Yes.
Faster.
Yes. Yes. But that linking R helps us to speed up what we're saying. I've done lots of videos on linking R and intrusive R and all the other linking sounds. So have a look at my videos on linking R, the linking Y sound, linking W sound, intrusive R. That will be good for you. That will be really good for you. Anyway, so let's move on. So what do you like doing in your free time? What's that?
Usually, I just watch movies.
Oh yeah. What sort of movies do you like?
To be honest, the last movie I've seen of Brian Clough, the football manager.
Yes.
So I just watched that movie and I'm thinking, because I don't really watch football.
No.
But watching that movie had helped me understand that why people are a big fan of football, because I'm not really a big fan.
No, me neither.
I don't know about you.
No, I'm not. No. Yeah, so you like watching films, and so that's all you can do at the moment, really.
Films? No, I paint as well, to be honest. But not like paint. But I do a bit of painting.
Oh, really?
I can get my hands on or read a book.
Yes.
But I have spare time.
And what are you reading at the moment?
It's called Robert Greene.
I
think that's how you pronounce his name.
Yeah.
It's with green and there's an E at the end. Just Robert Greene.
That's all right. It's just green. I'm not quite sure why the E is on the end. I really don't. But it's Robert Greene. Yeah.
I got his book on audiobook and also physically copy as well. They're two separate books, but the author is the same.
Yeah. And what does he write? Fiction? Is it sci-fi?
It's more of non-fiction. It's like self-help books. I think are more of motivational.
Yes.
Kind of.
That's good. Let's talk about things that you really like and things that you really hate.
Okay, that's difficult.
It is difficult. It's like, okay, let me tell you something that I really hate. When I'm listening to the radio and people are speaking, I really hate it when you can hear the sounds in their mouth, like this, or the saliva in their mouth, and you can hear.
Oh yeah.
And that really drives me mad. It really does. You
I
know.
think it makes sense for you, like when you can actually hear the sound clearly and you notice those sounds.
Yes.
While it's for me, I don't really notice that sound.
Yeah.
When I'm listening to radio, but it's how they keep interrupting the music, or sometimes they don't put out the good music and they keep repeating the same music again and again.
Oh yes, yeah. And sometimes the DJs, they drone on and on and on. And if I don't like their voice, that's it. I have to switch it off.
True.
But it's good that you're listening to the radio.
I usually, on my Android phone, I used to listen to the conversations.
Yes.
On topic, because it was interesting for me to like listen to the discussion they had on different topics, because it was nice to think about it, and it was also like my own report on things I can ideas.
Yes.
To make in the future.
Yes. Yeah. I know. I listen to radio too, but I also listen to Radio 4 on the discussions on Radio 4, and they're quite interesting. But they're all about this country mostly and what's going on in politics, and but it's quite good to listen to those voices on Radio 4 because they tend to be a little bit clearer than listening to a DJ and he's talking really fast,
True.
Yeah, and it's also interesting. I know I'm a bit older than you, but I find some of the topics quite interesting. And at night time as well, they have some interesting things at night. Like if you switch it on when you go to bed, they have all sorts of different things on. They had a doctor on the other night talking about people's different problems. I find that really good to know. Sorry?
Must be good to know that you you can see yourself
yes, yeah. And you say, I've got that. Oh no. Actually, it might worry you before you go to bed.
That's true.
Let's think about or talk about the places that you would like to visit. Mm-hmm. Either here in England or abroad. Anything? Are you going on holiday this year, perhaps?
We're planning, hopefully. But I think it's a year. Once the lockdown's completely over, we don't need to have too many tests. We're thinking of going to Matala. Is it Matala?
Did you say Matalan?
Yeah. Is it Matala or Matalan?
Matalan, there's a shop.
Hey, no, let me search that again. I need to search that. Is it we're going to somewhere called Matala. Let me search.
Well, there you are. If you want to go to the shop Matalan and spend some time there, I suppose you can.
No, that's the best one.
It's not the best of shops, but everyone to their own. But so is it another country?
It is, yeah. It's in Greece.
Oh, it's in Greece.
It's Matala. It's Matala, yeah.
Oh, Matala. Okay, I've got you. In Greece. Oh, very nice.
I was just thinking, is it Matala or is it Matalan?
Matala. I thought you said Matalan.
No. I mean, maybe it's Matala, But but they are going to Matala.
Oh, very nice. And is that with your friend?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Enjoying a nice summer there.
Yes. Oh, lucky you. I think we'll just wind it up there. So if I say go away and learn your vowel sounds and your long sounds, so you have to go to the phonemic chart.
Yeah.
Go to my lessons.
E.
Yeah.
O.
Yeah. All my lessons on diphthongs and on linking our intrusive. I tell you, I'll probably send you an email with those ones, so you've got them in front of you, or I'll WhatsApp you. but they're very good for you. And they'll get you used to opening your mouth to say the proper sounds. Okay.
It's those words that I need to practice on. Mark, heart.
Oh, the ones I said before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So that is that sound, the long A sound. Can you see that? The long A.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
And for Mark, park. Yeah. Can you say park?
Park.
Park.
Dark.
Don't worry about the R. Okay. Just say R. I mean, don't worry about the sound of the letter R. So that word there. Yeah. Can you see it? Park. You don't pronounce the R. You just say park. It's not pack, it's park. So this sound isn't sounded. It just goes R. R. Longer? That's it. So now park.
Park.
Perfect. Park. Say the word
dark.
Yeah, no, not dark. It's not dark. It's dark.
Dark. Okay.
That's it. Yeah, yeah. So it's if I say it for you, you can hear the difference. Listen to this. It's dark in here, or it's dark in here.
American and English.
Yeah, and you're kind of a cross between the two at the moment. So we want English. So dark, park, stark, and bark.
Bark.
Bark. So that dog's barking.
Yeah. Woof.
Absolutely.
It has a W sound to it. Woof, woof.
You're a very fast learner.
Thank you.
Good. Okay. Well, I'll send you a list of the videos that you should watch. Did you listen to any of my stories at all? Oh, there's a new one. It's called The Gaslighter.
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh, it's romantic, but it's with a twist. Because a gaslighter is what we call someone who deliberately wants to control his or her partner. So if you have a boyfriend and he wants to control you, there are some tricks that he plays on you just deliberately to control you and make you think.
Manipulator.
Pardon? Yes, that's right. Like a manipulator. Yeah, he manipulates you. Good word.
Where's this word from? Gaslighter. I never heard of it before.
Yeah, it actually originated as a gaslighter. The actual meaning of gaslighter is in the old days, people used to light the lanterns, like in the Victorian times, they used to light it, and that was a gaslight. But this meaning is totally different because I think it comes from someone who turns up the gas on a gas cooker, right? So basically, they don't, when you want to gas someone,
you turn it up.
Yeah, that's it. They turn up the gas, or they turn up the heat. Yeah, I don't know, but and they're basically turning it up and making it worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
And eventually, you can't even make a decision for yourself because you're totally reliant. Sorry?
Yeah. Because someone else that's controlling it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and that's the story. That's kind of, I've given it away now, but it's interesting and it's good for you. It's good for you, and it is a little bit romantic as well. So
I'll listen to it.
It is the most recent one, so look out for that one. It's The Gaslighter. Anyway, so I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Okay, see how you're getting on. Yeah, and I look forward to it. Hopefully you get my message. You'll be listening to music. All right. Any questions?
Thank you.
Have you got any questions?
So from last lesson and from today's lesson, altogether, I need to focus on my R's
Yeah.
and my, which one was it? My, do you have to focus on my W and V's?
Yeah. Yeah. Volkswagen. Yeah.
Volkswagen.
Yeah. Your V's and W's. And also you need you need to focus on the phonemic chart.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see my weaknesses.
Yeah. And your weaknesses are the short sounds because you're shortening the vowels and when they should be long. So you need your long vowel sounds. Oh,
okay.
Like E, U, or R. I'll
so
send
it's like
you
Padaga, Padaga.
Padaga.
And
Yeah, Padaga. What was it? Manala, Favazar, Monolo, Thovazo.
Thovazo,
Yeah, and Minili.
Minili,
Yeah.
TVZ.
That's it. That Mainele. Mainele.
Mainele,
Good. Theveze.
Teveze.
Good. So after me. Manala,
Manala,
Thavaza,
Tavaza,
Manolo. Oh, sorry. Monolo,
Monolo,
Thovozo,
Thovozo,
Munulu,
Munulu,
Thuvuzu,
Tuvuzu,
Minili,
Minili,
Thivizi,
TVZ,
Mainele,
Menele,
Theveze.
Teveze.
Perfect. Yes. Keep practicing. And then your sounds will be a lot easier, but you need to understand those sounds in specific words that you're saying wrong. Yeah, you need to understand that the words that you're saying wrong, you need to know what is wrong about them. And it's normally you're shortening the vowel too much. You need to lengthen the vowel. So you wouldn't say, I'm going to park my car. I'm going to park my car. So you say, I'm going to park my car.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to park my car.
That's it. Yes. Yeah.
Stretch the vowels.
Yeah. So your long vowel sounds. I'll send you a list of the long vowel sounds.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Okay, then. I'll see you in a couple of weeks' time. All right.
Thank you, Liz.
It's been lovely. Thank you.
Same here.
Okay.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.